Welcome to our math lesson. Today we are doing Algebra 1, Simultaneous Equations. Simultaneous equations means there are two equations that need to be solved to find the solution for x and y. And simultaneous equations always come in pairs. And there are two methods to solve simultaneous equations. There's the substitution method and then there's the elimination method. So we are first going to deal with the substitution method. We use this method when one equation contains a unit quantity of one of the unknown, as in equation 2 of the example. What we mean by a unit quantity is that one of them is only a y or one of them has only an x in the equation, while the rest of the equation has numbers before the x term or the y term. Right, let's look at these two equations. The first one is 4x plus y equals 14. So we label it equation 1. The second one is x plus 5y equals 13. We label it equation 2. We label the equations so that the working is clear. Now we are going to write x in terms of y from equation 2. Equation 2 reads x plus 5y equals 13. So we are going to write x in terms of y. So what we are going to do is, in other words, we're going to make x the subject of the formula. So x is equal to 13. We take 5y to the right of the equal sign and it becomes a negative. So it becomes x is equal to 13, take away 5y. So that's writing x in terms of y. We substitute this expression for x in equation 1 and solve to find y. So we take equation 1 and we say 4x plus y is equal to 14. Where we see an x, we are going to substitute with this expression 13 take away 5y. So we're going to say 4, open brackets, 13 take away 5y, close bracket, plus y is equal to 14. 4 times 13 is 52. Take away 4 times 5y is 20y, plus y is equal to 14. 52, we take the 14 from the right side of the equal sign and it becomes a negative 14. So it becomes 52 take away 14 equals, we take all the y terms to the right of the equal sign. So the negative 20y becomes positive 20y. The positive y becomes a negative y. So now it's 52 take away 14 is equal to 20y take away y. 52 take away 14 gives us 38, which is equal to 20y take away y gives us 19y. We divide both sides by the coefficient of y to find the value of y. So 19y divided by 19 is 38 divided by 19. So 19 into 19 once, 19 into 38 2. 19 into 19 1 and 19 into 19 1. So 2 equals y. Then we can rearrange our equation by saying y is equal to 2. Now we have solved for y. We want to find x. So we find x from equation 2 using the value of y. Equation 2 says x plus 5y equals 13. So wherever we see y, we put a 2 in the equation. So x plus 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 13. X plus 10 equals 13. X equals 13, take the positive 10 to the right of the equal sign, it becomes negative 10. So x is equal to 13 take away 10, x is equal to 3. So the solutions are x equal to 3 and y equals 2. That was the substitution method. Now we are looking at the elimination method. In the elimination method, we have the first example. 2x plus 5y is equal to 24. We label that as equation 1. 4x plus 3y equals 20. We label that as equation 2. So we are going to choose an unknown in one of the equations and multiply the equations by a factor or factors so that this unknown has the same coefficient in both equations. Okay, this explanation might not be clear for this instruction, but you will understand as we work out. What we are going to do is that we are going to look at both equations. 2x plus 5y is equal to 24 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 20. Right, so if you look at both equations, equation 1 and equation 2, we've got the x terms. 2x in equation 1 and 4x in equation 2. Now if you want to eliminate to be totally without an x term in the solution when we subtract equation 2 from equation 1, we are going to have to double the 2x in equation 1 so it becomes 4x. So that when we say 4x take away 4x, we'll get a 0. So what we are going to do is we are going to double the equation 1. So we are going to multiply equation 1 by 2 throughout. So when we multiply equation 1 by 2, we get 4x plus 10y equals 48. Now, because we have now different terms, we'll call this equation 3, because it no longer looks like equation 1. And then we're going to take equation 2 and we're going to write 4x plus 3y is equal to 20 under it. Now we're going to subtract equation 2 from equation 3 to eliminate this unknown. 4x take away 4x is 0. 10y take away 3y gives us 7y. 48 take away 20 gives us 28. So 7y is equal to 28. To solve for y, we divide 7y by the coefficient of y, which is 7. And we also divide 28 by 7. 7 into 7, 1. 7 into 7, 1. 7 into 7, 1. 7 into 28, 4. So y is equal to 4. Now that we found our y value, we're going to substitute in the first equation and solve for the eliminated unknown. So it's 2x plus 5y is equal to 24, which is equation 1. So wherever we see a y, we're going to substitute by 4. So 2x plus 5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. 2x plus 20 is equal to 24. 2x is equal to 24, take away 20. It's a negative 20 because we took the positive 20 from the left side of the equal sign to the right side of the equal sign. So now we are going to divide 2x by the coefficient of x, which is 2. So 2x divided by 2 equals to 4 divided by 2. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 4, 2. So x is equal to 2. The solutions are x equals 2, y equals 4. Now we are going to look at example 2 of the elimination method. We have x plus 2y is equal to 17, first equation. Then 8x plus 3y is equal to 45, second equation. Now you see here, we need to multiply by different numbers on the different equations so that we can find one that we can take away. So we need to eliminate either the y or the x term. So we're going to multiply equation 1 by 3, which gives us 3 times x is 3x plus 3 times 2 is 6y is equal to 17 times 3 is 51. This becomes equation 3. The second equation, we want to eliminate the y term. So we've got 6y in the first equation. So for us to get 6y in the second equation, we need to multiply the second equation by 2. So we multiply the second equation by 2. We say 2 times 8x is 16x plus 2 times 3y is 6y equals 2 times 45 is 90. This becomes equation 4. So we are going to subtract equation 3 from equation 4. So we are going to set it up like this. 16x plus 6y is equal to 90. Take away, open bracket, 3x plus 6y is equal to 51, close bracket. Equation 4 takes away equation 3. So 16x take away 3x gives us 13x. 6y take away 6y. With the minus sign outside the bracket changes the positive sign inside the bracket to a negative sign in the second equation. So 6y take away 6y, we get a 0. So we have eliminated the y term. And then it becomes 90 take away 51 gives us 39. So 13x is equal to 39. So we divide by the coefficient of x to get the value of x. So the coefficient of x is 13. So we divide both sides by 13. 13 into 13, 1. 13 into 13, 1. 13 into 13, 1. 13 into 39, 3. So x is equal to 3. Now we need to find the value of y. To find the value of y, we substitute x in equation 1 and solve. So equation 1 is x plus 2y equals 17. So we are going to substitute x in 1 and x is equal to 3. So wherever we see x, we're going to write 3. So 3 plus 2y equals 17. 2y is equal to 17. We take the positive 3 on the left of the equal sign. We put it on the right of the equal sign. So it becomes 17 take away 3. So 2y is equal to 14. We divide both sides by the coefficient of y to find the value of y. The coefficient of y is 2. So 2y divided by 2 equals to 14 divided by 2. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 14, 7. So y is equal to 7. So the solutions are x is equal to 3, y is equal to 7. Well, we've come to the end of our lesson on simultaneous equations using these two methods, the substitution method and the elimination method. If you have any questions, you may write them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And if you have any topic that you wish to be done on this channel, I will read it in the comments below. Enjoy the rest of your day.